From Kalamazoo, direct to you, it's a WKZO.com quickcast.
Well, we've invited businesses, both large and smaller businesses in the community, nonprofit organizations, school districts, universities, community colleges. Kalamazoo College is also there, government agencies. We've got quite a diverse population that are sitting in today.
Now that we know who was invited, who did the inviting, who's hosting?
The Kalamazoo County Health and Community Services Department was able to put this on as a way to give back to the community, a way to begin looking at each individual pandemic preparedness plan that they have. And so again, looking at it individually as an organization, but then also recognizing that collectively we need to come together and look at how we help each other.
Who was the keynote speaker today?
Regina Phelps is a internationally known speaker on pandemic preparedness and continuity planning.
And how many people are in the audience? Do you have a
We have about 150 that attended today, and then we had many regrets, but we did have 150 that came.
Okay. What is the core of the message you're trying to get across to people today?
I think what we want people to really understand is to have a plan. It's so much better to be ahead of the game than all of a sudden the bottom falling out and realizing you're treading water and getting nowhere. So we're really encouraging people to go ahead, look at plans that they may have, and if they don't have a plan, start developing one. What do we do if a large percentage of our employee population is able to come into work? How is that going to affect us both in things we may manufacture in the community or the whatever we do in the community? How is that going to impact our business? And will we survive if we have to shut down a week and not be able to produce whatever it is we produce for the community?
Are schools invited to this? And
Absolutely. We are encouraging schools they are here in attendance, but we're also encouraging them to, again, look at plans. What do we do if we're low on staff? What do we do if and we're not anticipating that schools would close. I don't want anybody to think that's what we're planning on doing. But in the event if that were to happen, what do we do? Just kind of being a step ahead of the game. So definitely schools are part of this process.
Does the county health department make that decision, or is the decision to close a school strictly by the school system?
Kalamazoo County there has been a relationship with the school system and the Kalamazoo County Health and Community Services Department for years now. And so, no, nothing's going to be made directly with the health officer she will have the final say in things, but I don't think there's any school district that would just close without talking with our health officer first. So there would be discussion and thought that went into that.
In a cooperative,
Absolutely.
collegial manner.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there any difference between pandemic flu and regular flu?
Yes, every year we have seasonal flu. There is some type of strain of flu that comes through the community that causes an illness. Seasonal flu is something we always contend with. Pandemic flu is a type of flu, but the reason it's called pandemic is it goes beyond our borders. It's in other countries. The whole world is seeing it at one time. So that's what makes it. It sounds scary, but that's the difference. It's reaching far out of our borders. We have a lot more people traveling in and out of countries so much as a routine basis that it's hard to contain an illness within a border. And so what makes it pandemic is it's open throughout.